According to the polls, I won every single debate, Republican and against Hillary. Can you imagine? Many polls. But can you imagine if I said, oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared for that question. I'm gone. That's the end of Trump. He's not prepared. He's not mentally prepared. That's his problem. Everybody that knows that. But no, Harris hit him with a pretty easy question on Russell. Right? I would say that's pretty easy. And he choked. And then he said, I'm sorry, I ran out of time. Buttigieg. They're saying how to say his name. Buttigieg. He's a beauty. He runs a failed city. His city is doing so badly. Mike Pence was the governor of that state. I said, how was he as the mayor? Mike is one of the nicest human beings you'll ever meet. Never did a good job. I'm so shocked to see him run. Okay? And then he goes back home, and African Americans literally were so angry at him for the lousy job, and he's supposed to be like a hot young star. If that's a hot young star, I guess I just don't know stardom anymore. That's not a star. Buttigieg. You say boot? Buttigieg.
Buttigieg.
Dealing with President Xi of China. I don't see him meeting successfully with Kim Jong-un. I don't see him dealing, and nobody has been tougher with Russia than Donald Trump. I don't see relationships with that and many others. Except now we're no longer the suckers. Like with NATO, we protect Europe. We spend hundreds of billions of dollars and they're not paying their fair share. So last year, I went and said, folks, sorry, you got to pay your fair share. 16 years it was going like this, the contribution. And now it's like a rocket ship. $100 million. Great people, 28 nations, including the U.S. I said to them, listen, we're taking care of you. You screw us on trade, and you don't pay your military bills. This is not a good deal for the United States. So we're taking care of trade. We want to do it nice and slow and easy. You know, we're going to world balance. But the European Union is terrible to us, I think, terrible. Frankly, they're as tough or tougher than China. Just smaller numbers, that's the only difference. With China, $507 billion. You look over the years, for many, many years, they've been taken. And guys like Biden say, oh, well, we'd stop it. Well, he was there 8 years, we'd stop that. No, Trump is stopping it. She said, we don't need any more brown faces that don't want to be brown voices. We don't need black faces that don't want to be a black voice. And just this week, can you imagine if I said that? It would be over, right? It would be over. It would be over. But we'd find a way to survive.
He pointed to Apostle. Apostle.
Just this week, she refused to condemn
Apostle.
The Antifa. These are bad people. You notice they always attack
don't want that smoke.
They attack, and I don't want to be disrespectful to people that have taken a lot of shots to the face. But they would attack some of these people in this room. They're not attacking bikers for Trump. They're not attacking construction workers for Trump. They're not attacking law enforcement or military for Trump. What they're attacking, a single man standing there with a camera who never got hit and never hit back before.
Lock them up!
They attack the people that we wish they attacked. That wouldn't look too good for them. But they don't. It's very, very sad. Antifa, these are bad people. These are sick, bad people.
Yeah. Terrorists.
Bad people. They don't get the bad press. The press doesn't want to talk to them. They are very evil. They're hitting people over the head with sticks. I mean sticks. I mean bats even. They're whacking people with bats. They're very brave. They always show up with a mask and they're covered. Because then they go home to mom and dad. They don't want mom and dad to know where they are.
Coward.
But they always attack people that really can't defend themselves very well, right? They're not attacking this group. They're not attacking North Carolina. Their comments are helping to fuel the rise of a dangerous, militant hard left. But that's okay, because we're going to win this election like nobody's going to. For the hate-filled people who are constantly trying to tear our country down, they never have something good to say. That's why I say, hey, if they don't like it, let them leave. Let them leave. Telling us how to run it, how to do this, how to do. You know what? If they don't love it, tell them to leave it. You know what? I'll go back to that. Oh, sir, that was so controversial. Sir. No, I'm just saying it's their choice. They can come back when they want. But you know, they don't love our country. I think in some cases they hate our country. And they're so angry. Even yesterday, they went on the stage. I said, let me watch this. And the anger, they were trying to be nice, but it's hard. It's hard for them. The choice for every American has never been more clear. That's true. The Democrat agenda is anti-worker, anti-jobs, anti-citizen, anti-family, and anti-common sense.
Anti-Constitution!
With the exception of all of those Democrats that voted for us today. We'll do you lose to them, it's different. It's okay. It's called normal political back and forth. But I want to tell you something. The Democrats are being so violent, so vicious, moving so far left. It's out of control. It's out of control. The Republican agenda is pro-work, pro-jobs, pro-family, pro-growth, and 100% pro-American. Tonight to be joined by several North Carolina Republican leaders, really great people. They've been so helpful to me.
Thank you,
They're
thank you,
doing an
thank
incredible
you.
job.
Thank
Lieutenant
you.
Governor Dan Forrest.
Thank you. Zambun, Zanbun, don't forget Zanbun.
North Carolina Treasurer Dale Falwell. Greenville Mayor P.J. Connolly. I hear he doesn't. North Carolina GOP Chair Tom Tillis. And also, Representatives Mark Walker and Richard Hudson. And two friends of mine that decided, they had a choice. They could stay back and fight the hoax of impeachment, or they could be here and bask in the glory of victory. I said, do me a favor, stay back. Mark Meadows and Mrs. Thank you, Dan. Warriors, and another one who's just incredible. NCAA wrestling champion, great guy. He wanted to stay back. I said, you sure you don't want to come? I do want to come. But I really want you to win today, if you don't mind. I said, okay, you better stay back. If I see you here, I'll be very happy. And they did their job, didn't they? This man is from the great state of Ohio, Congressman Jim Jordan.
Yeah!
We're going to do this quickly, but it's just important that you get out and vote. They're two great people. I want to introduce the next member of Congress from North Carolina's 3rd Congressional District. Just won a great race, Dr. Greg Murphy.
I will be a congressman that has our president's back. The third district is not going to elect another Pelosi congressman. So we thank you for coming to Eastern North Carolina, and we are here to support you. Thank you all.
Tough on crime, strong on borders, pushing the wall. He'll be pushing it like nobody, but we're building the wall, but we're pushing it. It's like pulling teeth. We've got 6 lawsuits on the wall. We've won 2 of them. We're going to win others. But you think it's easy, don't you, folks? You think this is easy?
With Trump, yes!
And we hope that we can win that fine one so important. It's going before the Supreme Court. We'll have over 400 miles of wall built.
Build that wall! Trump!
A great victory, by the way. That was a great primary and a great victory.
Babies for Trump.
That same day, there's another crucial election in North Carolina's night.
Bishop! The right Dan! The right Dan!
No, it's not here.
The right Dan! The right Dan! The right Dan!
The Democrat in the race is an ultra-liberal named Dan McCready. Wants to take away your guns.
That's the wrong Dan! Wrong Dan!
He doesn't care about borders. He likes open borders. And he admires socialism. I don't think that works too well. It doesn't work too well in our country. We're joined tonight by the Republican candidate who is really a special man, a great man. He's going to be a great, great congressman, Dan Bishop.
The right Dan! The right Dan!
So as President Trump said, there are 2 Dans in this race. Dan McCready said that Donald Trump is the greatest threat to democracy ever and backed crooked Hillary.
He's the wrong Dan!
And Mr. President, Dan McCready wants to repeal your tax cuts. Now, he would be the wrong Dan. As for me, I'm going to go to Washington and I'm going to stand with President Donald J. Trump. And that makes me the right man.
Right, Dan! Right, Dan!
And with the help of President Trump, we're going to win the 9th District. So go to votedanbishop.com, sign up and help. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan. And he will indeed defend your values, your family, and he will always defend our Second Amendment, unlike their opponents. Everyone from the United District go out and vote for Dan Bishop. Very special man, two very, very special people. On the issue of everything, a lot of issues, Democrats have put the needs of foreign citizens far ahead of our own citizens. Nowhere in this world is there anything like what's happening with immigration, how bad it is. The Democrats' open border policies deplete our public services, overcrowd our schools and hospitals, and bring crime, drugs, and deadly gangs into our community. The Democrats want to spend more money on health care for an illegal immigrant than they do for a citizen.
The wall's going up!
Just 2 days ago, our Department of Justice charged 22 members of the savage, brutal, horrible gang MS-13 in California. We've been violently operating for more than 10 years. We got them all. We think they are no good. With conducting brutal medieval-style killings. You know what medieval-style is? Little pieces, hitting the style. Including the dismemberment of their victims. And they enjoyed every minute of it. These are sick people. When I called them animals, Nancy Pelosi said, how dare he use that name? These are human beings. Most of those indicted were in our country illegally, 19 to be exact, 19 of 22. Think of that. They want to protect. These are savage beasts. These are savage killers. And they should have been brought out a long time ago by the Obama administration. We're bringing MS-13 out by the thousands, getting them the hell out of our country. Sunday, a lot of people on Sunday, we have a lot of people, and we're always shooting for the bad ones first, which makes sense, right? But when you hear about that, we always want to get, and by the way, do you know how dangerous it is for these ICE agents, these ICE and Border Patrol, but ICE, they go into a nest, they call it a nest. A nest of these killers. They're tough, they're smart, and you know what? They're great patriots. They love our country. The danger I just want to salute, and I have to tell you, I want to salute ICE and Border Patrol, and I want to salute law enforcement in the United States. These are great people, and they don't get the credit they deserve, but you know what? I tell them all the time, you have no idea how much the American people, the American public, you have no idea how much they love you in this country. Everyone, Biden was a little bit slower with the hand. It didn't work so well. They raised their hand in favor of giving free government health care. They raised their hand in giving a lot of other things that I don't think you're going to be happy with. Illegal aliens will be very nicely covered. How about California? They just approved $100 million. They just approved $100 million to take care of the needs of illegal immigrants, and then you look on the sidewalks of Los Angeles, the sidewalks of San Francisco, Nancy Pelosi's district. Nobody's ever seen anything like it in the history of our country, what's happening here.
Despicable!
So if you don't want Democrats to raid your health care, to steal away your money, to bankrupt your country, then you have a choice. You must vote Republican.
Yes!
Of legal immigrants who work hard to come into our country and study. And who respect our rules and follow the rules. They deserve a government that is loyal to them. You can't say you love our country if you want to destroy it through open borders. Open borders are a disaster. Human trafficking, you know. First time I heard as a politician, human trafficking, nobody talks about it. It sounded almost like an ancient crime. Many, many years ago, hundreds of years, thousands of years ago, human trafficking. It's the worst now throughout the world because of the internet. It's the worst it's ever been. And the worst treated of all, children, but it's women. Women. The Democrats want to do nothing about it. Human trafficking is worse than it ever has been in the history of the world. Not just, this is not a United States problem. This is all over the world. Human trafficking. It's a terrible, terrible thing. And we're going to solve it. You know, most of it comes through, in this country, our southern border where we don't have the wall. They're not going through our points. They're not going through areas where we have security, where we have guards, where we have gates, where we have all sorts of equipment. No, they ride through the desert and they make a left where you don't have the wall. It's so simple. Everybody knows it. You know, the Democrats all know it because 5 years ago, before I was here, they all wanted it. Now they don't want it. You know why they don't want it? For political reasons. And you know what? It's going to cost them a lot of points in the election. I think it's going to cost them. Also support deadly sanctuary cities which release violent criminal aliens onto our streets. You know, where we just picked up these 22 thugs, these 22 monsters, we just picked them up in where? Los Angeles. Sanctuary city, wonderful sanctuary city. Tom Tillis, Senator, recently introduced a bill to give American victims the right to sue sanctuary cities and hold them accountable. Thank you very much, John. Every nation has the right to establish and enforce immigration rules in its national interest. It's very simple, isn't it? It's common sense, it's so simple, and the voters understand it. We expect that those who seek to join our society will obey our laws.
That's right.
Revere our Constitution.
That's right.
Cherish our history, support themselves financially, and embrace our American values and love our American flag.
Yes.
On merit, where they come in. We have so many companies coming in. gasoline and automobile companies of all types. And we need workers. We actually need workers. We have the lowest unemployment rate that we've had in 51 years. Soon it'll be the lowest ever. We need workers, but they have to come in where they can help our country. They have to come in based on merit. And we're putting in bills, and let's see what happens. Otherwise, we'll just wait till we win back the House, win the Senate, win the presidency. Democrats have never been firm outside of the mainstream. They're going crazy, folks.
Yes, they are.
More than 130 Democrats in Congress have signed up for Bernie Sanders' total government takeover of healthcare.
Who's going to pay for it?
This is one of the great contenders. It won't happen. He knows that. You know, the guy never passed the bill. He did nothing. He's actually not even a Democrat. He's an independent. I don't know. He's right. He missed his time. Hey, Bernie, let me save you a lot of time and effort, Bernie. You missed your time.
That's right.
It got taken from you 4 years ago, Bernie. He's not doing too well, but that's okay. I gotta hand it to him. He's up there ranting and raving and going like a lunatic. I said to our First Lady the other day, I was watching Bernie, and he's screaming, his hair's all crazy. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. No more college loans, no more cost for anything, nothing.
Why, who's paying for it?
I mean, he's desperate now. He's desperate. You don't have to pay for anything.
Because he never paid for anything.
I say, and everybody will get a free Rolls Royce. Everything. Let's say Rolls Royce, everything. And the media said, Donald Trump is exaggerating. He knows that they're not getting a Rolls Royce. I'm sorry.
It's a joke.
Don't look at I said free Rolls Royce. No, but Bernie's desperate now. I watch him up there. It's a sad situation. But I think they're all sad when you get right down to it. We're in this incredible state, North Carolina. Now you have your best economy that you've ever had. Forget the country for a second. You have the best economy you've ever had. You have your best unemployment numbers. You have the most people working than at any time in the history of this state.
Thank you,
You
Trump.
have the best black unemployment numbers, best Hispanic unemployment numbers, best women unemployment numbers, best Asian unemployment numbers.
Thank you, Trump.
So what's whoever the opponent is, what they're going to say, North Carolina, I'm going to do a great job. You have the best numbers in the history of our country. In this state. So I don't know. What do I know?
4 more years. 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 4 more years.
And we won by a lot. You know, I was telling Mike, I was telling my son, Eric Trump, and Laura's here. By the way, who was born in North Carolina? Laura, you do a good job. Laura, do you love this state?
Love you, Laura.
And her brother's here. I have to tell you, you went to this college. And
We see you.
Marcel is here.
Yeah!
Tallest
Yeah!
campaign manager in the history of the world.
Yeah!
Tallest, and most important, he's the best. World's tallest manager, but he's the best manager. Thank you, Brent. Great job. You just told me our poll numbers are through the roof. You just told me that, so I'll take that. I mean, we are a year and a half away, but we're doing well. You see it. You'd know. You'd be the first to know. Number one, you wouldn't be here. event I don't believe that we've ever been to. I don't think we've ever. We always have. North Carolina, Ohio, no matter where we go, we pack it. And we have thousands and thousands of people. We put screens outside, and tonight's not so good. We got 100 degrees out. But we still have thousands of people out there. We could have sold this arena out, you know that. We could have sold this arena out tonight 10 times. Can you believe that? I think that's like a poll, right? That's like a poll. Because when Biden goes out, I see Sleepy Joe. He says, they had 115 people show up. That's our first row. One of deception and destruction. The last administration said, a lie. If you like your plan, you can keep your plan. If you like your doctor, you can keep your doctor. If you want to get a doctor, that's all lie. My administration is defending your sacred right to choose the doctor and the plan that you want. And we are offering plans up to 60% cheaper than Obamacare. A lot of people are talking about. Also, always protect each, but you have to remember this, are you ready? Because they give us a bum rap. Patients with pre-existing conditions are protected by Republicans much more so than protected by Democrats who are never getting. Conditions. And you know, the job we've done on healthcare, it's not talked about, but we're also doing something. It's been phenomenal. We have 180 million people right now really happy on private plans. And you know what? They're going to be taken away. Under the Democrats' plan, all of those people that are thrilled when they went out and negotiated, crossed state lines, all of the things they did, they went out and negotiated great private plans. It's all going to be taken away from you under this plan. Now, I only hope they don't change. Because, you know, we're talking too soon. We got a year and a half left. It's like when I called Pocahontas, I should have waited. Because she then went out and got that test. 1,024. And I've always said I have more Indian blood in me than she has in her, and I have none. I have none. So I don't talk about it anymore, but if she should be the candidate, which I tend to doubt, but if she should be, we'll bring it up again, and I think it'll be very successful. 1,024. How about this? I was driving her crazy. So she went out and hired a guy to check the blood. I'm sure he had a lot of fun doing that. He checked her blood and found out that many years ago, there could have been somebody. And he could have been Indian. And then the Indians got together and they said, we don't want her. We want Trump.
Fucking crazy. We don't want her.
We've taken historic action.
We want Trump.
We want Trump.
We want Trump. We want Trump.
We want Trump. We want Trump. We want Trump. We want Trump. We want Trump. We want Trump. We want Trump.
We've taken historic action to fight the opioid epidemic. What a problem. And just today, it was just announced before I came in, that drug overdose death, we're working so hard on this, including our Vice President, including our First Lady, including everybody in the Trump administration. It's dropped. For the first time in more than 30 years, it's gone down. And in North Carolina, we're far from finished. It's a big problem. It declined 8% last year. That's a lot, because it was just going up. Virtually every top Democrat also now supports late-term abortion, ripping babies right up until a moment of... Well, then you have the gentleman from, our governor from Virginia. So we're talking about late term. He's talking about the baby is born before the mother makes the decision. That's the first I've heard of it. That's the first most of you have heard of it. And then they pass legislation in various states saying that's okay. This is a baby that's born. This isn't late term. This is a baby that's born. Nobody's ever heard anything like that. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. And that actually, when he had the scandal, that became, can you believe it, the second biggest story. Can you believe that, how important it is? And yet, that was the second biggest story. And what a shame when that's the second biggest story. What happened to our values? Republicans believe that every life is a sacred gift of God. That's why I've asked Congress to prohibit extreme late-term abortion of babies. Democrats are now the party of high taxes, high crime, open borders, late-term abortion, intolerance, and division. The Republican Party is the party for all Americans and American values. We are the party of the American worker, the American family, and we are the party of the American dream. This is the proud banner the Republican Party will carry into the Republican National Convention next summer in the great city of Charlotte. Don't disappoint me. That should be good for at least 10 points, right? These are some of the greatest ladies. I see them in Ohio and Florida. We love you too. Thank you. How many have you been to? Just out of curiosity. What's the number? All but 2. I've done hundreds of them. And then they say women don't like Trump. I think they do. Oh, I see them. They're great. They're great. You know, it's interesting with women. So, women want to have strong military protection. They want to have strong borders. They want to have strong law enforcement. They want to have great education. They want to have low taxes for their family, not high taxes. They want to have all the things that we talk about. Why wouldn't they want Trump more than anybody else? The other side. And they did in the last election, and we're doing a lot better. You know the difference is, the last election, I was a successful businessman running for president. I said I was going to do things, and by the way, really successful. I'm going to show you something someday soon. Please. You know, they say he was really successful. He wasn't successful. He's really smart, or he's really stupid, but he's trying to take over the world. You know, they have so many messages. He's really stupid. Then next week, Donald Trump has a sinister plot to take over the world. Can't be too stupid. Because they actually think it's working, right? I saw one of these so-called comedians the other day, and he's, you know, a pretty respected comedian. He said, he's not leaving. I'm telling you, he's not leaving. He'll never leave. He'll win this election, and in 24, I'm telling you, he's not leaving. He's going to stay. So we did, through our friend Dan Scavino, we did a Time magazine cover. I was on so many times I don't even read this thing. And it says, Trump, 2014, 2018, right? But it says 20, here's where we go. We start at 16, we go to 20, we go to 24. Did you see it? Yeah. Then it says 28, 32, 36, 40, 42. to 7. I'm great. I'm 6 to 7, sir. I can give you great advice. I said, Senator, I'm 1 for 1, but it happened to be the president. I'm 1 for 2. So we have 16, we have 20, we have 24. And you know what's very interesting? There were real people out there who think I'm not leaving. Can you believe it? Hey, that's a good idea. What? You want to drive them crazy? They're going to go crazy. All I have to do is say, let's think about it. They're going to go crazy. No. I promise, 2024, I leave. By that time, just so you know, by that time, our country will be so well seated, it will be so strong, like never, ever, ever. But everything that we built, low taxes, strong military, taking care of our vets, all of the things we've done can be decimated very quickly if the wrong person gets in, especially now. You know, I've always said 2016 was the most important election maybe in the history of our country. A lot of people. So I don't know. I can't say this is more important. What we did was a miracle. Not to us it wasn't, but a lot of people said it was the greatest election we've ever had. There's never been anything like it. Never been such a never been such a sight. But you know what? If we don't win in 2020, everything that we've done, seriously though, everything that we've done, your 401s are going to crash. The whole thing is going to come down like a stack of cards. So in a certain way, let's say this is of equal importance. By that time, we'll have values instilled. We'll have free enterprise instilled. People are working now. We have the lowest food stamps that we've had in many years, lowest food stamps.
Winning!
So I really think it's, you know, at least equal. It's equal. Maybe it's a little less. Who the hell knows? I just know this. It can disappear very, very quickly. We have to get out. We have to vote. That's why I'm starting early. Can you believe it? We have less. I mean, I see all these clowns on television. I guess we have to counteract them a little bit. But this is not what you want running. None of them. This is not what you want running this incredible country. Every day we make good on the motto, promises made, promises kept. I've had people back there that don't like me. And somebody said, very nicely, that he's actually made certain promises and he's actually kept more promises than he's made. It's true. I mean, I've done things that I never said we were going to get, as an example with our vets, that we were going to get choice, that we were going to have the ability to fire people that don't treat our vets properly. They've been trying to get that for 44 years. Choice they've been trying to get practically from the beginning. Choice, so simple. And yet, they never got it. Nobody got it through. We're good at getting things through. We've done more than we said we would. And a man I know who I don't like, a businessman, very, very, very successful business, one of the most successful. I don't like him, never liked him. He never liked me, by the way. In fact, I would go a step further. He cannot stand me. And I saw him about 2 months ago. And he came up to me. I said, how you doing? Very warm, you know. Hey, how you doing? Oh, let's get out of here. And he said, I'm doing good. You're doing good? I said, yeah. I said, you know, you don't like me, and I don't like you. I never have liked you, and you never have liked me. But you're going to support me, because you're a rich guy. And if you don't support me, you're going to be so goddamn poor. Mr. President. You know, he calls me Mr. President. Everyone calls me Mr. President. It's true. It's a funny thing. He said, Mr. President, you're right. I'm supporting you. I think you're doing a great job. And maybe we didn't get along, but it's not like he has a choice. He has no choice. And on top of that, it's a good choice because we've done the right thing. And it is funny, you know, with the name Mr. President, I have friends, really good friends, and they've always called me Don, Donald, DJ, they call me anything, right? And you lose all your friends when you're president because they're all afraid to talk.
Landslide.
No, it's true. Except for these 6 or 7 ladies. They're not intimidated. No, it's true. I have guys, I have wonderful friends. New York developers, tough guys, smart guys, they're rich, they're this, that. I have middle of the road, I have poor, I have everybody. I have poor guys, middle of the road, and rich guys. Doesn't matter. Rich guys call up. Mr. President, how are you, sir? Oh, it's Richard. Oh, good, Rich. Hey, Richard, listen up. There's a guy used to, hey, Don, how you doing? Let's go to dinner. Down, sir, is everything, you're doing good, Richard. I said, Richard, call me Donald like you always do. Call me Donald. Always call me Donald. Okay, thank you, Donald. Thank you very much. And then 2 minutes later, Mr. President, it's been so great. I lost all my friends. They've tightened up. They've choked. You know what that is? They've choked. They can't breathe because people have such respect for the office of the president.
You have 62 million new ones.
The office of the president. They have respect for our country again. Our country is respected again. We've confirmed more than 125 federal judges who apply the statute, including 2 Supreme Court justices, Neil Gorsuch and Brett Kavanaugh. We launched a historic initiative to reduce the price of prescription drugs. And last year, I'm so proud of this because we have no help from the Democrats. Last year, for the first time in over 50 years, drug prices went down. To give former prisoners a second chance at life, we passed groundbreaking criminal justice reform. You know, prisoners, they got out of jail and they never had an economy like this, and we did a lot of things because they get out of jail, they don't have a chance. They always go back, most of the time. Now they're coming out, and we have programs, but most of them we have this great economy where people are hiring prisoners, and you have to see the reviews they're getting. They're getting phenomenal reviews. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing what's happening. With prisoners, they get out, and they can actually get a job, and that's what's happening. We're very proud. So that no American is left behind. It's one of the great successes, the Opportunity Zone. Nobody talks about it. It's one of the great successes. And thanks to our pledge to America's workers, private sector partners will provide apprenticeships and job training to 9 million Americans. And whenever I hear that word apprentice, I say, I learned that word. They figured, you know what we'll do? We'll get Arnold Schwarzenegger to take my place.
He's fired.
Well, that didn't work out too well. We had 14 seasons, think of that. The Apprentice. I proudly signed 4 bipartisan human trafficking laws, securing $400 million to support victims of human trafficking. Soon to be 3 years, record funding for our military. We want to cut budgets, but this is war. I withdrew the United States from the horrible, one-sided, disgusting Iran nuclear deal, and Iran is a different country today. My administration proudly recognized the true capital of Israel and opened the American embassy in
Yeah.
Our someday, they all said, many presidents have said, we're going to do that. They never did. I because the pressure on them is enormous not to do it. And then on top of it, a couple of months ago, I just approved the Golan Heights for Israel. The Golan Heights. I think years they tried to do this, but we let it down. We're doing good. We also recognize the legitimate government of Venezuela, and we condemn those that want to stop freedom.
Yeah.
Tonight we renew our resolve that America will never be a socialist country, will never ever be. For any Democrat in 2020 is a vote for the rise of radical socialism and the destruction of the American dream. Frankly, the destruction of our country. That's what's going on. Take a look around. Their party is afflicted with an ideological sickness that protects foreign borders, but refuses to protect our own borders. Think of it. They fight all over the world. A lot of those people are coming back home, folks. They're coming back home a lot. We defeated ISIS, you know, the caliphate in Syria. We're bringing this over.
Yeah.
ISIS does not like me too much. But I came here and it was a mess. It was a mess. And I met with generals. General, believe it or not, one general, his name is Raisin. I said, what's your name? Sir. This guy's like out of a movie. Sir. Well, she's going to be famous after this movie. What's your name? He goes, sir, my name is Raisin. I said, Raisin? Like you mean a little raisin? Yes, sir. It's my name. That's what they call it. What's your last name? Kane. I said, you mean your name is Raisin Kane? I said, Raisin Kane, you're my kind of general. Let me talk to you, Raisin Kane. And my previous generals said it's going to be a long time before we take out the caliphate. I said to Raisin Kane and a couple of other generals that were there, these guys are central casting, like from a movie, except better. They're stronger, bigger, tougher, neater, and actually better looking in a certain way. But they're like from a movie. There's nobody in Hollywood plays a role like this. I said, generals, I've been told it's going to take a year, 2 years to get 100%. Remember I wanted to pull them out, we're down to 1%, everyone went crazy. Explain that one. But they said it's going to take a long time. I said to Raisin Kane and the other generals, General, how long can it take? They said, sir, 1 month. I said, what? We're going to hit him from the front. We're going to hit him from the back. We're going to hit him from the side, sir. We're going to hit him like they never got hit before. We were never allowed to do this. And we're not just going to hit him from our temporary base in Syria, sir. We're going to hit them from Iraq. We're going to hit them from places that they never knew existed, sir. They'll be hit so goddamn hard, sir. They will be, thank you very much. Very shortly, very, very shortly, it was over. We had 100% of the caliphate. And these people were screwing around for months. My general did a great job. I flew there. I flew to Iraq, remember? I'm in Air Force One. And they notified me, sir, we're 45 minutes out, sir. We have to close all windows. We have to turn off all lights in the plane, sir. All windows, all lights have to be off, sir. We're turning off the lights outside and the runway lights, sir. They're going to be in a very dim, frankly, if you're not a 30-year-old pilot, you can't see them. So I went there, I said, I don't see any light, pilot. As we're landing, I said, I don't see. And then I thought to myself, think of it. We've spent almost $8 trillion in the Middle East, and we got to turn off the lights of an airplane to land. How bad is that? They didn't do their job. We did our job, and the military did their job. But we fight to sort of just keep going. We don't fight to win. I fight to win.
But Mr. President, I'm tired of winning.
Air Force One, and I'm saying, Major, I don't see a runway. Yes, sir, it's right up ahead. You know, the guy's 30 years old or something. No, says, now they'll get me in that. They'll say, wages are 30, maybe 35, whatever you want. They're saying, yes, sir, it's right there. I don't see it, Major. How about lifting up? Let's go around. That's the last thing we want to do in that part of the world. He said, sir, it's right there, sir. And we're landing, and I still haven't seen a light. But these guys were the greatest pilots in the world. They're the greatest military. So you must never forget the 2020 election is all about one thing, you. It's about you. It's about your family. It's about your future. And the fate of your beautiful, loving country. And that's what it is. We begin our North Carolina campaign with the best record, the best results, the best agenda, and the only positive vision for our nation's future. We love our nation. Our nation is great today. It's going to be much greater every year.
And the best lieutenant governor.
We have turned this big, beautiful, mighty ship. We have turned it around. It's getting better and better. Together we will continue unleashing the power of American enterprise. So every American can know the dignity of work and the pride of a paycheck. With your help, we will elect a Republican Congress. Those great gentlemen that just create a safe, modern, fair, and lawful system of immigration. We will enact trade deals, and they are going like you won't even believe. That doesn't mean the other countries are thrilled with me. There was a recent poll. Germany likes Obama better than Trump. A lot better. I said, of course, because I'm making them pay their bills.
That's right.
I say, Angela, you gotta pay, Angela. Obama would go in and make a speech, Lee. I go in and make a speech, I say, let me speak to Angela. Angela, you gotta pay your bills, you women. So I would think that they should all like it. When you hear they like me better, I'm not doing my job. Donald Trump is not liked in Europe nearly as much as President Obama. I said, or President Bush, or anybody. Or anybody. In fact, I'm disliked, but actually they respect us. That's more important. Look at that beautiful baby. That is a beautiful baby. It's like from an advertisement. Look how happy that baby is. So beautiful. Thank you, darling. That's really nice. It's a great thing. Is that your husband? That's a great thing. Thank you. Congratulations, husband. What a picture. But we're going to have the country all set for your child, okay? Now, the media will say that's a problem. They say, no baby's so beautiful. That had to be a setup. I never saw that guy in my life. Thank you. Good luck. Thank you very much. We will enact trade deals that ensure more products are proudly stamped with those four beautiful words, made in America, made in the USA. Either one is okay with me. Keep America great. We will give school choice to millions of underserved children who are trapped in failing government schools. We will defend rights, free speech, religious liberty, and the right to keep and bear arms. Above all, we will never stop fighting for the values that bind us together as one great nation, as one America. One America. and in the sanctity of life. We believe that faith and family, not government and bureaucracy, are the true American way. We believe that children, like your child, should be taught to love our country, honor our history, and always respect our great American flag. And we live by the words of our national motto, "In God we trust." We are fighting for every American mom and dad who wants to protect this land of liberty for their precious children. We have been blessed with the greatest republic on the face of the earth, but it was going in the wrong direction, and now we are turning it around. It is going better than ever before, and we're going to keep it that way. We're going to keep it with your help, with your devotion, with your drive. We are going to keep on working. We are going to keep on fighting, and we are going to keep on winning.
But Mr. President, I'm tired of winning.
One movement. Think of that. We are one big, beautiful movement. There has never been a movement like this. You don't hear that. I know. In the history of our country, there has never been a movement like this. And this movement is stronger now than it was 3 years ago. This is the strongest movement in the history of our country. But we're one movement, we're one people, one family, and one glorious nation under God. We're doing things that nobody thought was possible. No other nation thought it was possible what we're doing. We are so respected. You have no idea how our nation has gone so far up in the eyes and the minds of the rest of the world. Because together, we will make America wealthy again. Of course, we did just hit the highest price in history. So pretty soon, I hate to say, I don't want to ruin the rhetorical skill, but that is sort of like getting a little obsolete. We will make our nation wealthy again. The fact is, we have the strongest stock market in our history. So I think I'll have to change it. You've all heard it many times, right? We will make America wealthy again. We're going to have to say we have made America wealthy again. Here's one. We will make America strong again. No, we're going to have to change this. We have made America strong. And just so you know, we have made America great again. We have made America great. That we will make. You know the story. Keep America great. Spread it. Look, how do you give up that guy? How do you give up that? Make America great again, but we've done that. Can you imagine if Keep America Great didn't work? I have the greatest phrase probably in the history of America. Look at her beautiful hat. Looks very good on you. But look at this. Look at those beautiful hats. But, you know, make America great again, but we've done that. So we're going to keep it around because I cannot, just out of my heart, the love of that expression, that phrase. It's a great phrase. But our new phrase for the 2020 campaign is Keep America Great.